Hello everyone, welcome to my office. I'm Dr. Steph Voss, a chiropractor in Grand Marais, Minnesota, and I've got your back. Today we're talking about shoulder mobility, and these videos are meant to be a way for you to follow along and practice with me. So I'm seated at my desk here. You can do this at any table, any place where you can get a nice flat surface out in front of you that is, lower than shoulder height, but not as low as your waist. So this is going to be really simple, and we're going to alternate one shoulder and the other at the time. So my arms are out straight, not because it really matters where my elbows are, but it's a great indicator. They're a great tattletale of what's happening in my shoulders. So we're going to bring the right shoulder forward and then the left shoulder forward. And my hands are moving, but it's really happening because I'm wrapping my left shoulder forward, my right shoulder forward. And then I'm going to bring my right shoulder back to neutral and back even a little bit further. Really retract, bring that arm back, shoulder back, from the shoulder blade, back, back, back. So I'm pinching my shoulder blades together here. If you saw this from behind, you'd see those two shoulder blades really coming together in my back. And I'm going to come back to neutral. Right shoulder forward, left shoulder forward, right shoulder back, left shoulder back, and come to neutral. And I can play with this all kinds of ways, so let's go off-roading a little bit. Right shoulder forward, back to neutral, right shoulder back, back to neutral, left shoulder forward, back to neutral, left shoulder back, back to neutral. Both shoulders back, come to neutral. Both shoulders forward, come to neutral. Right back, left back, right all the way forward, left all the way forward, come back to neutral. The most important thing here is that you really focus on this coming from the shoulder blades. I like to think about the shoulder blades like little bars of soap. It's easy for them to get sort of gunky and crusted when they're sitting there too long, but they can glide around and slip and slide so easily when they've got a little bit of motion and a little bit of use in them. So try to use them regularly because they just sit on top of the ribs, on top of the rib cage in the back. And so you want them to be able to move with freedom and with ease. So this is really going to help you. Feel free to play with this. I know it's videos for following along, but it can also be a way to equip you to just play with this a couple other ways. Notice how your shoulders feel. Mine already feel a little bit freer, a little bit looser, and just to really push your range and make sure you're really starting all of those motions from your scapula, from your shoulder blades, and not from your ribs cheating forward, but it's really just that shoulder blade that's doing the work. Thanks so much for taking good care of yourself. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out through my website, drstephvoss.com, or if you have shoulder trouble or shoulder pain or special wonky shoulders, maybe you think you have a bad shoulder or some history of shoulder injuries, come on in. I'd love to work with you. You can book an appointment through my website as well. Remember, bodies are meant to be enjoyed. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.